Hi there, I'm Brother Bishop. I'm with BYU Idaho. I teach the B100 class. I'd like to take this opportunity to talk to you about the B100 portfolio, which is due at the end of the term. I often get a number of questions about that, and I'd like to just go over a few things. The portfolio will be a single document. It is something you create, and it is turned in at the end of the term. It will count for 50% of your total grade, so you can't possibly pass without it. So there's that. However, the good news is that we build that as the semester goes on. Like I said, one document, and a couple of the sections that we have are personal essays. You'll actually write 10 essays. This will be a reflection of what you learned and not just what the topic is. It should be a 12-point font or thereabouts, 200 to 300 words. The first one, substantial accomplishments. You're focused on your top 3 substantial accomplishments in your life so far. Building the business and kingdom of God. There is not a reading assignment that goes along with this. This is something you will just ponder and write on. And then you have reflections on material that is provided. Disciple Preparation Center, a steady upward course, making a living in a life, your whole soul as an offering to Him. How will you measure your life? Return, which is our textbook. You'll provide a short book report, about a page or so, and I need to know if you actually read the whole book. If you have read the whole book, make sure you put that in that paragraph, so I'll know that, because that counts as extra credit. Thoughts on your career leader assessment. I don't need the assessment results at all. What I want is your reflections of what you thought about it, what you could do with it, what it means to you, and a resume review. You'll be doing a resume review with the Academic Discovery Center, and I need you to submit your resume and tell me what you learned about that process. You'll have a me in 30 seconds statement. This will be done in lesson 1, and you'll find out more about that, but just include that in your portfolio. Industry and company analysis. Choose 3 industries which you're interested in, narrow it down to 1 to analyze, and then narrow that down to 5 or 10 companies you'd be interested in working with. Submit a brief summary about what you learned about those companies. So tell me what 3 industries you initially considered, which one you did settle on and why. What were the 2 companies you settled on, and describe what you learned from each one and how that impacts your interest in working for them. We do have some resources for you in the BYU Idaho Library research. Mentor interviews. Everyone has questions about this. Mentors are not actually a mentor per se, but it is a person that you want to talk to in a particular position or industry that you're interested in. So there's some guidance in the course documents that says only 1 mentor per industry and company. I don't care. The mentors are personal to you. What's important to me is that the mentors reflect your interests and your professional goals. So where do you get these mentors? Well, it could be anybody. It could be someone from your home ward. It could be someone in a business that you are aware of and that you like. So you choose the mentor, and just make sure that it's a company or occupation that's of interest to you. And if that's the case, that'll be fine with me. Provide a summary of each of your mentor interviews, and there's a form for that to help you in the resources folder. You don't have to follow it exactly. It's a guideline as far as I'm concerned. What's important is you talk to someone in a field or occupation that interests you. This is what this is for. Okay, let me see. Graduation and academic plan. You need to have that done and a screenshot so I can see that you've done it. If you've already had one done recently, that's okay. I'll take that. I just want to make sure everyone has that done. Now, as far as the portfolio grading, the basic portfolio is worth 85 points. So you can get more quite easily, actually. If you read the entire book, Return, and tell me that in that section, so I know it, that's worth an additional 3 points. Additional mentor interviews, they're worth 3 points each for each additional one. And then additional faculty interviews. Now, these faculty interviews are not someone you actually have to sit down and talk with. They're actually videos, and they're provided in the courseware too. We can talk about that later. But you'll be watching some videos of faculty as a part of the standard courseware. But if you choose to do more, and there's lots more to choose from, 3 points for each additional faculty interview. So it's entirely possible with not too much more work to get a full 100 on this. So anyway, hope that helps, and thanks for stopping by.